with them.
So before I met Cortney, before I went to the resort, really, I had a relationship with a woman from Brazil.
Okay.
I haven't met her.
You're looking for exclusive relationship. You need to cut off these other women. I don't want you texting other women in my house. Blocked everybody, got a new phone, everything. I saw he's making effort. He's trying to start clean. Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick, because it seems to me as if there's more to that story. Now, Colt decided to, post this clip itself in particular, shall I say? This picture on his IG. Now, of course, it's nothing but an innocent picture. Yes? Okay, cool. No worries. Now, Cortney comes in and she says, you look like you're about to stir up some drama. Now, of course, this is her just commenting on the picture itself in particular. But we're not here for that. We're here for the fact that, Cortney had made it abundantly clear that there's a woman from Brazil that Colt had been in contact with, all right? And the matter of fact is he had to get rid of his phone and he had to cut all ties with all women, because at the end of the day, if she was going to give him a chance, that's what he had to do. But also on top of that, let's not forget though, she does say to him, for a clean slate, he has to cut off ties with all these women. Now, bear this in mind, this woman was from Brazil. Well. Seems as if this woman may not have disappeared and she may still be in the picture, because this woman here, called Diana, has been identified as a woman that Colt is close to. Okay, and we will get into that in a second as well to give you a little bit more further evidence to why. Now, obviously here she comments on his post a week ago saying, hey, big boy, love you, with the eyes. Now, of course, normally speaking, if you don't know who this person is, you're going to think it's nothing but just a fan who likes him and just wants to, say something nice to him. But here's the thing though, like I said before, she's not just posted on that one, she's also commented on other posts that he has made as well, okay? Which again, is a normal thing for people to do. If they like you and they follow your journey, well then they're gonna comment on anything and everything that you do, you know what I mean? It's just like people who subscribe to the channel, you're gonna watch as many videos as you can or as you should, and you're gonna comment on every single one of them to help with the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, okay? So obviously, she then puts in this one, I love you 3000. So the investigation then now begins. So we go to her page. And as you can see, her page is private, but also not only is it private, you can also see that Colt follows her. Colt's mother, Debbie, follows her, which I think is an even bigger statement, because Debbie always wants to know about every woman that's in Colt's life. So the fact that Debbie follows her, it makes things even more interesting. And then also Shabu follows her, which I do find interesting, because that guy usually follows anyone and everyone quicker than most people. It's like this guy knows things. So that I also found quite interesting as well. So it brings the question, is this Diana woman the woman that Cortney is mentioning, that Cortney is referencing in the video, the Brazilian woman that he was talking to, that he was told to now not speak to? Let's play it again.
So before I met Cortney, before I went to the resort, really, I had a relationship with a woman from Brazil.
Okay.
I haven't met her.
You're looking for exclusive relationship.
Now let's just break down the part where he said that I had not met her. So obviously, maybe he's still planning on meeting her, or maybe he has already met her. Interesting.
You need to cut off these other women. I don't want you texting other women in my house.
So this also brings to the question of the fact is, obviously Cortney told him here that, I don't want you texting other women while you're obviously living in my house, aka her parents' house. So this also does bring that question of, is Cortney and Colt still together? Have they broken up? Did she catch him in the act again? And the reason why I say again is because of what she says next.
Blocked everybody, got a new phone, everything. I saw he's making effort. He's trying to start clean.
The fact that she said that he's making up for it and he's trying to start clean, obviously given the fact that he's blocked everybody that she told him to, tells me that there's a chance that maybe he didn't do that, or maybe he knew the girl's number off by heart, because serial cheaters be knowing people's numbers off by heart. And, Colt is a serial cheater. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is something that Cortney does actually reference to right here.
And cheated in the past, and then he has the reputation of lying and cheating.
And that reputation, I promise you now, has not changed. So it looks to me as if there's a chance that this woman here could be the same woman that is referenced at the tower, okay? And this is the woman that is in Colt's life currently, definitely wants to be with him, or at least trying to be with him or whatever. So it's the question of, has he now been able to physically go and see her, or is he still texting her online and therefore doing a potential online cheating against Cortney? Because it seems to me as if he was still talking to her when he was with Cortney, and it seems to me even though Cortney said, nah, you can't talk to her no more, he probably is still talking to her. So the question is he still with Cortney and still cheating on her online with this woman, or has she caught him again and now they are done and dusted, and he's now still trying to communicate with this woman. Either way, I would say that there's probably a timeline out there that is going to expose the fact that this woman is probably the same woman that Cortney was talking about at the time. But I will say this though, if this is a new woman, the question is, did he meet this new woman whilst he was still with Cortney in a household? Or did he meet her after they had broken up? But here's the thing though, folks. Right now, there is no information out there to say that them two have necessarily broken up. The only information that's out there is that they are still currently together. So therefore means that this woman could be a woman that's actually in his life actively right now behind Cortney's back. But to be honest with you, whether Cortney is in his life right now or not, I still believe this woman probably existed even when Cortney was in his life in a romantic way. You know what I mean? And also, let's not forget, folks. Let's not forget what's one of the things that Colt was struggling within his relationship with Cortney. Well, let's get into that one too.
We haven't had sex
Yeah.
as of today.
Hey, are you even attracted to me?
Of course I am.
And many of us do not believe that he is attracted to her. Many of us do believe that obviously his flavor has always been Brazilian women, or at least women from South America, and that is something that probably could be a reason why them two still have not slept together. He's more than happy to, get his little winky hard when it comes to the oral side of things, but when it comes to the actual touching Cortney himself and actually, it seems as if there's an issue there. Now, of course, we do know that he's on medication due to his leg, but at the same time, though, if it can go up in one way, it can definitely go up in another way regards to the pain. So if you ask me personally, there's so many dots here that I would say that are now kind of patterning up, in my humble opinion, to say that the reason why maybe he has not been able to be sexually active with Cortney, and hell, we don't even know if they even ever got to the point where they could be sexually active. But I would say it's probably because his mind was continuously distracted. Cortney already exposed the fact that he was talking to other women, so his mind would have been distracted with them anyway. And also on top of that, it seems to me as if and let's not forget though, anybody that's been in a relationship that involves infidelity, you will know that the person that you're with that is cheating on you, they don't touch you that much because they're attracted to somebody else. And even when they do touch you, it's not really something that's that enjoyable, and it's not something that necessarily lasts that long per se, give or take, but I guess that could be subjective. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that if this man really is doing a madness with this other woman, the reason why, he couldn't really do the full shebang with Cortney is because he was distracted with the fact that he was talking to another Brazilian woman, and also, most importantly, that's what he likes, and he does not really like, a woman, let's just say an American woman, for that matter. So there's so many questions, but at the same time, there's so many things that I feel like I filled in the holes. You guys let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think I'm capping, or do you think that I'm speaking the facts? I mean, the truth, or whatever. Either way, let me know in the comment section and we can talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.